Andrew Starr.
Yeah, Andy Starr.
Andrew Starr in the 50s.
Go ahead. Today is day 3. We are at Maple Grove here on Drag Week. Haven't changed anything from yesterday's pass, but the air is way better than it was last time. So hopefully we're going to do a little bit better. But if we can run mid-tids all week and then turn it up on day 5, that's the plan for now. But I'm hoping with this air, we have really good air right now, maybe we can go a little bit faster. But as long as we can just make it through and then make the next drive. Last night's drive was pretty rough. We had a lot of overheating issues, a lot of really tall hills, and a lot of really sharp corners. So it wasn't the greatest to keep the car cool, but hopefully we get a one and done pass, everything goes well, and we can hit the road a little earlier today because we've gone on about 2 hours of sleep. So hopefully it goes well.
Will your dad?
I'm not sure what's going on with Dad yet. We got the transmission in the truck, but we're having some electrical issues with sensors and other solenoids. So hopefully we can get it back together. I'm not sure what he's doing at the moment, but we'll find out.
That thing doesn't weigh anything, does it? You didn't think you did an 899
I'm turning it in.
That felt like a good pass. It's I try to let Dom, the guy in the first gen diesel, go in first, but for whatever reason I was on the brakes trying to build and boost, the second ball bled, so I did not mean to do must have been right on the line, so I wasn't really ready. I meant to bump in, but oh well, I guess. See what we got for a time slip. Thank you, sir. There is no way. There is no way. There is no way. There is no way. That is a 911 at 124 mile an hour. That can't be right.
Oh, yes. It is going to be the great Maple Grove smokeout of 25.
Side by each.
We left the coal mining country. We left Centralia. This is a live look-in of what it looks like under Centralia, Pennsylvania right now. That is what it looks like underground.
It does.
Joseph Harris may be asphyxiated inside his own car sitting next to this thing as the wind has shifted.
Man, you got to be looking for Jack the Ripper out here with that going on.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of trouble here for Dom Liberici.
Nope, fired it back up. See, they had the London fog that was created by
Jimmy
smog.
Hoffa in this smoke.
Kind of what that went with. Didn't work. It continues to struggle. Let me explain it again.
By all means, that makes it better.
Uh-oh.
Joseph Harris waited until he could actually see the tree. Liberici is going nowhere in a hurry. And another 911. No. The smoke blocked the beam. The car recorded a 1:16 60 foot time. So the thickness of the smoke actually blocked the photo cells on the racetrack.
And look at the 8th.
Yeah, I mean 524. It was not running near that fast. Yeah, yeah. So that's going to be a
look at her on the starting line.
Yeah,
She's going,
it was
what?
it was the smoke. Trust us on this one. It was the smoke. There are two types of smoke that can cause that. One, the diesel smoke going across the track, or two, the crack that you would be smoking to believe that it just ran 911.
Well, the connecting rod hitting the block can do that sometimes.
There's that too.
It wasn't a 1911, I'll tell you that.
I want it to be a 911. I'm saying I can't believe there's any way possible. I'd have to see the 8th mile. I don't want to be unoptimistic because it only went 124, which is normal mile an hour.
So you're saying there might be something wrong with the
timing system on that. I'm guessing Dominic's smoke blew in his beam when he drove off. I mean, he'll take that time card. But
I'm sure he'll take it.
I would say Dom's smoke.
Now that you mentioned the mile per hour, that is crazy low for a 911.
It can't be right. I don't know what they're going to do because he ain't got time to get another one.
That's right.
So he'll take that.
Yeah.
It'll screw his average up real good.
We're still framing it.
No, dude, I knew there was no way. I was like, oh, I got the smell. I'm pretty sure all I said for like 10 minutes is there's no way.
Yeah, they were saying it was Dom smoke, but it looks like yours is down. I think you moved it up.
It says I went a .116 60 foot.
There's no way.
Real. Yeah, no, it's not real.
No, but your pipe's down.
Yeah, here, watch this. Dad said something about it left a big soot mark on the track. As I'm building booth, you see it fall. See, it's pointed up. I come in, and it dropped. So either it didn't get tight or it got tight in a bind and it rattled itself loose. But no, I got this slip and I was like, there's no way. I started looking, I was like, this is just It said that's a 524 eighth mile. There's no way. And then I looked up and I saw the .116.
Hey, we're still keeping it. Don't tell no one.
Oh, I am, because that would be a world record, and it's not. I'm not taking a world record.
Yeah, because you can't even turn this in then, because you went faster than 10.0.
No.
You'd
No,
get
so
to
I
the
have
20.
to make another cut.
Yeah, that sucks. Well,
It would have been really cool if it was real. But
yeah, no kidding.
I was like, I got to the track. I was like, oh, that was a good
Well,
run.
look at Dom's. This says 24.
Well, that's real.
No, it's not. He's been going 13s.
I know, but he had
Oh.
major issues.
Hey, Jesse, you're just mad that your truck ain't got steam like this thing on the back end. That's all.
So when I first got slip, I read it from the bottom to the top. So I was like, there's no way. There's no effing way. I was like, read it to the top, and then I saw
Charlie Wright's in it.
.116 60 foot, and I was like, yeah, that's not it. Because that would have been the world record for that motor. So I
bet.
I was a little excited for a minute. But
So what do we think happened?
either smoke from him or my V-band on my exhaust comes out fender, points up. It's a V-band, so I can loosen it and run it down to keep it out of the window when we're driving. It wasn't quite loose, so if you watch live feed, the exhaust actually falls and points towards the ground. So I was either blowing smoke towards the beam, and then his smoke was coming across, that it just smoked the beam out.
Gotcha. Whatever. We're still going to call it a 911, though. Congratulations.
Yeah, he's got the slip and video evidence.
Hey, that's a world record in my book.
yeah.
There's going to be a lot of people pissed off about that, but...
We'll make another one. We're going to go up here again in a minute.
Okay. Well,
hopefully it's something good.
I don't know if it's going to be better than 911, but see what you can do.
It's not.
All right, buddy.
Jesse Harris and Chris Conlon, the Dirty Diamond, and Jesse Harris and his diesel-powered 1980 C10. Rate 152 miles an hour. Jesse Harris 1090 with a 0 at 116.81.
Well, that ain't gonna be a good one, but it'll be good enough. I don't know why my trans brake keeps creeping. I lit the first bulb, went to go in, and it lit the second bulb, so. Either gonna have to start getting on the brake before I light a bulb or something. But overall, everything on gauges looks good. I don't smell nothing, so I think we're all right. But whatever this price is, I'm probably just gonna take it. I know the 60-foot short track's gonna be lame. Thank you, sir. Yeah, at 11:25. Not what I wanted, but last pass, not gonna get to know it. I should have just sat there on the drain brake.
Wagon. Jones had the 2 jet locomotive themed dragsters. Andy had the radio flyer wagon. Where was I with Ed the Outlaw Jones? Yeah, your childhood hero. The Candyland stage. Armatron's got it fired up and it's back in the burnout box. Armatron went to a water box with no
What is
water in
happening?
it. They gotta put water down.
Ow.
Noticing the same.
Well, I got
Yeah,
a
they're gonna have
manifold
to back him up
gasket
on
leak
that.
again, and it's getting bad. We're taking a slower pass today. I'm not gonna make a third one because
A lot of, we can go down a list of a lot of, and the neat thing was when the wheel standers had,
I want to make it to the end
they
of the
all had a
week.
hook. They all had a,
And then we can
again, an
mess
axe,
with
a
it, but
stick.
I had to take a 12-second pass yesterday because my 1040.
Jim Nelson, was
had
it
a
Jim
longer
Nelson,
reaction time.
Jay, that had the
The
dragster?
transfer brake keeps
Remember there was an
creeping.
actual rear engine dragster wheel stander? I thought that might have been Jim Nelson. Like Jim Jazzy Nelson? No. No.
Good.
Yeah, just trying to do a burnout and drive on us.
Are you still recording? Okay. The transfer kept creeping, so I'm lighting the first bulb. I'm trying to build boost and then bump into the second bulb, which is manifold leaks getting so bad it's causing me to not be able to build boost very fast. But I double bulbed it, and then he went in, and I didn't want to wait 8 seconds.
Conversation.
So
Blasphemy?
I just
Blasphemy, yeah.
I just took off at like 10 pounds of boost, and it ran like an 11 something. So that's gonna help my average more than an 18-second pass, which would be a 10-second with an 8-second reaction time. So we just
Sounds a little on the ragged side.
ran with
Maybe
that,
it's just me.
and I gotta fix this manifold gasket leak, and
They
then
get
we're
the
gonna
car
hit the
aimed
road.
outside. They should
And
back that thing
hopefully
up and
tomorrow we'll
reposition the
back
car
in the
as aimed to
10s,
the
and
left.
then day
Angle left.
5
Big time aim to the left.
we're gonna do something. So I'm gonna pull this turbo
He
off,
leaves with the
and
front end
change
up.
this
He's not
gasket,
gonna go
and then we're gonna
60
hit the
feet.
road.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I got proof of you vandalizing. No! No! It will not wipe off of there.